What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Raga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Pisces sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of February 19th and March 20th, then you are a Pisces sun sign, and this reading is for you. Today we're going to be doing a spread that I picked up on Instagram. What's that? You don't follow me on Instagram? Big mistake. I would appreciate it if you guys go follow me on Instagram. I share all sorts of photos and cool things that you might enjoy, so go check me out on that. Same as my YouTube name. But thank you to whoever shared this on Instagram. This is a very simple but very effective 3-card spread. It's called the Breathe Deeply spread. It's going to tell you what you need to inhale, hold on to, and exhale from your life. And we're going to be using the Omegaland Tarot deck. This is a post-apocalyptic deck. It's pretty dark, but it really hits to the point, and it tells us what we need to know. And usually I would shuffle on screen for you guys, but I recently broke my arm, and rifle shuffling is not an option anymore, so I'm just shuffling off screen. You'll have to trust me on this, and I'll choose cards in a different way, but you know, the show must go on, so what can I say? Alright, so let's ask the cards a question. What do Pisces sun signs need to breathe in, hold on to, and exhale from their life? Alright, like I said, it's a post-apocalyptic deck, so we got some boarded up windows here. Okay, so the first card here is going to represent the inhale, what you need to take into your life. And we've got the 7 of Cups. Well, that's odd. That card came up in the same exact position in my last reading. Let's see if it means the same thing. Yes, I think it's meaning a similar thing. Focus is the name of the game with this card. The 7 of Cups in this deck is about, you know, a guy having all the tools necessary to achieve his goals, but losing focus, losing track of the prize, and now he's going to put himself at risk to falling in the soup of bodies and snakes and canteens. The canteens in this deck represent cups, the emotion. So I think this card is telling you that you need to breathe in more of a desire or willingness or a focus on pursuing those emotions that you really deem valuable. And this card is about, to me right now, is about following your emotions and using them as a guideline to the goals you want to achieve, using them as like a navigational tool. If you continue to follow the good emotions, the passions that you have, then your end goal is going to be one full of love and light and happiness, because you're doing something that you love to do. So yes, this card to me is about following your emotions, but staying focused on your emotions so that you don't lose track of the prize, you don't lose sight of your end goal. So that is what you need to breathe into your life, a more dedication to following your highest emotions, not your negative ones, but your positive ones. This card here represents the hold, what you need to hold on to in your life, and we've got the Page of Coins. Coins in this deck are canned foods. I'm getting the feeling here that the Page of Coins is asking you to hold on to, and this is what you're good at already, and this is what you should continue to be good at, continue to do, and it's saying that you need to be more, not more, but continue to have a willingness to grow financially, is the thing I'm getting here. Of course, we all have a willingness to grow financially, but you know what? If this card to me is about starting that new business, or getting that new job, or just being very enthusiastic about a new opportunity to create in this world. As far as physical, tangible aspects go, for some of you, this might be a new diet. This could be, you know, getting that new house that you wanted to buy, or that new car, or you know, the coins represent anything physical and tangible in this world. And the pages, to me, especially right now in this particular instance, this page is about enthusiasm to me, and having enthusiasm to go out and get that sort of thing, and have the energy to go do that. So this is what you do well, and this card is saying that you're already good at this, so you should maintain that energetic focus and drive and determination to maybe create some new opportunities for yourself as far as the physical world goes. So yeah, you do a great job at that, Pisces, right now, and hold on to that, keep doing that, and you'll go places, okay? This last card represents the exhale, and this is what you need to release from your life. And we've got the Tower. Ooh. Okay, Pisces friends, this card is telling me that negative events happen to all of us, okay? They're unavoidable. It's part of life. That's just what life is about, is from time to time there's going to be a negative events. No matter what you do or say or think, it's always going to happen. And this card is saying that you need to stop looking at these negative events as disasters and allowing them to creep into your life in a negative way, because I firmly believe that all events, all people, places, things, everything in this universe is absolutely 100% neutral. There's no positivity or negativity assigned to it, except for what you assign to it. What you decide an event is what it is. And if you look at a disaster as a negative event, then that's what it's going to be. And you're going to allow that negativity to seep into your life in various ways. But you don't have to see every event that you perceive as negative. There is a positive side to every single thing. Let's say you crash your car and it's totaled. You have an opportunity now to get a new car, or to find a new mode of transportation that's going to be healthier for you. I mean, there's all sorts of positives that you could look into. You get to meet people on public transportation, right? Or maybe your insurance company is going to pay for it. You get an even better car. There's always a positive to every single situation. And this card is asking you to stop looking at events that you perceive as negative and really try to find the silver lining, so that you don't allow that negativity to seep into your life and cause some disruption in some negative ways. So that is what you need to exhale. Looking at this as a whole, definitely breathe in, take in more of a willingness to follow your heart, and use that heart, those emotions that you deem as positive, use them to guide you so that you're always headed towards your goal, which is absolute happiness, right? What you need to hold on to is your willingness to and your excitement towards creating new opportunities financially or health-wise, or you're just up for the task basically, and you're ready to go. You're not going to let anything stop you as far as getting what you want, and I think that's something that you really need to hold on to, and don't let go of that, because it's one of your best qualities right now. But you need to release the idea that negative events are negative, and that's up to you. You decide that it's negative. No one else does. And when you decide something is negative, then that's what it will be. But if you decide that an event in your life is positive, then that is what it will be, because we're creating our own realities all the time with the way that we think and feel and act and speak. So definitely don't look at these tower events, these disasters, as something negative. Yes, there may be some negative aspects to them, but you must also look at the positive aspects, okay? So before we go, we're going to ask the Earth Magic Oracle what message it has for Pisces Sun signs in order to make this transformation that we're talking about. And we have Tree Grounding. Very interesting. This card keeps coming up a lot these days. So for me, this card is about being a tree. A tree can only grow as tall as its roots are deep. And in order to really expand your horizons and to flourish in this world, you're going to have to be well grounded. You're going to have to send your roots deep. And physical grounding, it's about meditation, it's about eating healthy foods, it's about spending time in nature, and that's really going to keep you grounded so that you can bring in spiritual information in a way that's going to be remembered and heard, and it makes sense. So yes, this card is about having a connection to the Mother Earth, and like I said, you can do that through meditation or through eating foods that only come from the ground, right? And through spending time in nature and just getting out there and allowing nature's energies to kind of just infiltrate your system, because we spend so much time around technology these days that it's getting out in nature is a great way to recharge and stay balanced and grounded, so that you can take these emotions that you have and really bring them into reality through your ability to do that. So yeah, I think these cards all connect, and it makes telling the story to me. I hope it made sense to you. I hope you got something out of that reading. If you want a reading of your own where I tap into your specific energies, then hit up my Etsy shop. The link is in the description and in the card. I'll put in the card there so you can click on it, and I would appreciate if you go check that out. We can work together to solve any problem that you may have or any issue you may have. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It lets me know I'm doing something right, and please put a comment in the comment section if you have anything to say, any questions or concerns or anything at all that you want to talk about concerning this reading. And please consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video, because I do these videos pretty regularly. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.